Advice for clearing shame out of the body. I am going to do a more intensive video, excuse me, around all of this and all the ins and outs and what to watch for, but I've left you hanging, so I wanted to address this today. You have to feel the shame fully and as often as it wants to show up at your table in order for it to clear. That's the bottom line. We can do all of the modalities and try this and try that and do this and so said this works and that works and the other works. And it's not to say that all of these modalities don't work, but they're also influenced by the ego, and most of them don't go deep enough. However, they also do meet people exactly where people need to be met based on the consciousness that they hold within their body. So depending on how much inner work you've done, things like tapping or Reiki or whatever, like that might not be enough for you anymore, because the consciousness that is in your body, the frequency of your body is high enough now that you're at the point where it's like, we're getting to the root of this, and it will just keep knocking until you give it all the room and space and time that it needs. So when shame comes up, you have to courageously feel it. You have to let it come through you, destroy you, break you open, take you over. And I know that that sounds ugly, and the deep healing work is some days, but that is how you do it. You allow it to come through, come up, and express itself completely, wholly, and fully. And quite often, it's not just a one and done. What I personally do is I sit with my journal. And I would just be like, okay, shame, let's do this. What are the words? What are you feeling? Like, let it personalize, let your ego talk, let your inner child talk, let your heart break open, cry, like just be with the whole thing, and know that in those moments that you're not being low vibe, you are not manifesting more of it, excuse me, that you are not like co-creating, you're not being a bad spiritual person, it's not true, none of this shame stories are true, you're not doing it wrong by entertaining it. You are the vessel and the consciousness that is witnessing on some level, whether you're able to hold the witness observer space or not, doesn't matter. You still are energetically the witness and observer of the alchemization, the transmutation, and the healing as it's happening in real time. So you can't get it wrong. You just have to feel it in whatever way you are courageously able to.